Ghosters with Mwah.
Way. Way. And we're in Stidham. Hello, and welcome back to the Coasters with Mwah channel, or for Halloween we are Ghosters with Mwah. Today I'm back at Fear Scream Park, my sort of most local scream park. Today it took 2 hours, usually it's only about 1 hour 20. Really excited to be back. It's a very monumental scream park for me because this is where I did my first ever maze, and it was on X4? Yeah, it was X4, was my first ever maze. I'm excited to get back because there's a new maze this year, but we have gone through all of them before, and I'm not here on my own. I've got Harry. You excited?
Very scared. Wouldn't say it's excitement particularly, but yeah, we'll see what's going on.
This was your first ever maze as well?
It was,
Yeah.
and I remember it being terrifying. Every single experience was terrifying. I was left sweating and just very uncomfortable. And that's my first following day, so hopefully this time's a bit different, but I doubt it will be.
Yeah, I'm excited for tonight. It's split up into two sections. You've got the New World Order section, home to X4, the Core and Vita Nova, and then you've got the Stidham Village, which is home to Malefica, and the brand new for 2025 Seeds of Evil, which is what I'm most excited to check out just because it's new. Anyway, yeah, we've got to bring Mum along to at least one scare attraction this year, and she's here at Fear At Avon Valley, one of the scariest ones that you can go to. No, I'm joking. You excited?
Yes.
Nice. What one are you most excited for?
The nun one.
The nun one, okay, nice. This is the stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, we invite you to leave the light behind and step beyond the world you know, beyond the veil of night, the darker realms, where shadows dance, where nightmares live, where the sacrifice
opening show was actually really, really good. New for this year, I believe. It wasn't here 3 years ago, and I don't think it was here the years before it. Really good, sort of all of the icons of Fear came together, and it's a good way to start the night as well. See what you're getting into, some amazing scares. And Mum here you got scared a lot, didn't you?
Oh.
They're all over Mum. Anyway, time to head into our first maze, which is going to be the Core. Very excited for this one. Really loved it when I came here 3 years ago. And yeah, excited to see if there's any changes. And there's a really cool surprise element, which I'll tell you about after, because Mum doesn't know. Into the New World Order section for the Core. There's a Vita Nova scientist over there by the sign. Excellent. I mean, I was really scared last time, but I don't remember the theming being this good. I'm really impressed. There it is, we just done it, the Core, and now we're gonna head over to X4. Really strong maze again. The big spoiler is you have to put on fishing waders, and that's because the maze is set within the sewer, and it's really immersive. You've got water kind of coming up to your ankles, maybe not quite your knees as advertised, but have we got it? Hello. But yeah, brilliant. You go through and there's a pre-show. The guy's telling you there's something wrong in the sewers that he heard last night. Really, really enjoyed that one. Now we're gonna go on X4. What did you think of that one? Your first Fear maze?
Unbelievable.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the theming is incredible. And it's cool having the waders on for your world's first. I remember them having straps a few years ago. I think maybe they've got rid of that, because I remember moving around was quite hard.
Yes. 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 Bottom of your heart. Yes. Bottom of your soul. Yes. That means we can be friends.
Yay!
Sorry. Have you spoken to the doctor? Don't.
Oh.
Have you spoken to his bodyguard or his nurse? That's not everybody to know, because they'll get in your head. You can't let them get in your head, you'll leave us out. Okay? Okay. Good. If you are resistant, then you need to prove it. Now listen, when we strike big lasers, you can't miss them. When we strike against the New World Order, you need to make as much noise as you can first. As the sky, shout, long live the resistance. Fist in the air, yeah? Okay. Give it a try. Long live the resistance!
Yay!
That's what I've heard so far. First try as well, guys.
There you go.
I like your energy. Don't watch out for the doctor, he's a bit slippery. He'll try and get in your face to try and get in your head, yeah? And especially that python one, he comes out of nowhere. You need to keep there, keep an eye out. Yeah, you need to eyes on the back of your head type of thing.
Okay.
Have you been anywhere yet?
We went into the sewers over there.
Have you been to the rebel base?
Yeah, the rebel
Good.
base. Yeah.
Good. You were safe in there because you were rebels, yeah?
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I mean, yeah, we've got a bit of a leak in there, but you've got to make it do with what you've got.
It can't be helped.
Yeah, it is an old house now. You've got to make it what we have. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was
It's what
brilliant.
we used to help convert New World Orders into rebellion.
Nice.
Yeah. Glad you guys on the
Yeah, we all loved it, didn't we? 10 out of 10. Yeah.
Keep an eye out for me, and I'll keep an eye out for you guys.
Yeah, thank you. Fight the power.
I like it.
That was brilliant. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I thought the experience like a couple of years ago was better because you were given like torches to go through.
Yeah, it's changed in that aspect, isn't it? I'm assuming for health and safety.
Yeah. And I think a couple of years ago there were more like fish people.
Yeah.
But it was still honestly a very, very impressive.
Still as immersive as what I remembered.
Yeah, very impressive maze. So yeah, very cool.
Yeah, it looks lovely. He's gone now, he's gone. This Roman team are incredible tonight, aren't they? Oh look, it's Art the Clown. Oh my god. Is he an actor or is he a guest? The next maze is going to be X4. We've just had some fantastic interactions with the actors. Every queue is on half an hour now, which isn't too bad. 5 mazes tonight, we've already got one of them done, so yeah, let's do it. X4. You excited?
Oh, sorry. Someone chasing someone over there.
I know the actors just aren't letting down with everyone. It's brilliant.
But very excited for this one, yeah.
Yeah, one of the best roaming teams at any scare park, in my opinion, out Fear. So yeah, excited to go on this X4. So we just come out of X4. The story kind of is you've been sent down into the sub level 2 of this, like, I think it's like a kind of science center slash, but they've heard some weird signals going on. So you go down there to investigate, that's your mission. You go into a lift. The lift is like really, really creaky. Like you drop so much and then you come out into a completely different room, which is an incredible effect. I don't know how they do it. But however, the rest of the maze felt very short. I don't know, it was like you were going in, the science experiment has gone wrong. Loads of reliance just on flashing lights and strobes, so there wasn't many actors in the stroby rooms, and obviously that is what those mazes usually do well at, is that the actors will come towards you and it'll be flash, 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 flash. But yeah, not a bad maze by any means, just not as good as I remembered it. What was your experience on X4? Interesting, to say the least.
I didn't read as much as I did last year.
Yeah.
Not even last year, like
3
a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
There were a couple of rooms that were like too smoky, and we just didn't really know where to go.
We got it. Hello. These Roman actors are great. But yeah, you were saying.
That's my train of thought.
It was hard. It was easy to get lost, and it wasn't really clear. There was hardly any actors in the smoky rooms, which that's the thrill of those stroby, flashy, smoky rooms. Is you have the actors and it's really intense, but there wasn't anyone.
No, there wasn't. And I think the story this time was you were going down to explore like a distress signal.
Yeah.
As opposed to, I think 3 years ago we were going down for a tour of the light facility.
Yeah.
So it was like I don't know, it was a bit more like
felt very short story-wise.
Yeah,
in a park where in a park where the stories are so immersive.
Yeah.
And like so detailed.
Honestly, girls in front had the scare of their lives though.
Yeah, I feel like my eardrums ruptured. It's so loud.
Yeah, they were really, really stupid. But yeah, definitely didn't do it for me. So I'm excited for the
Malefica and Seeds of Evil.
Yeah.
Whatever has the shortest queue will be our next one.
Yeah.
Did you like it? That was a bit intense. That was more intense than I remembered. I don't remember all the smoke and the flashing lights and all that.
Very scary.
Yeah.
I didn't like the bit where you couldn't see.
I know, but I was saying usually that works really well because you've got actors jumping out at you, but there was no one there.
No.
Yeah.
It was good though.
Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, it wasn't a bad maze by any means, but it just needs a tad bit of improvement. I think for me it is the weakest maze here, even though I've not done the new one. But yeah, let's go and do the new one now. Yeah, I'm loving this. It's brilliant. This kind of Stidham Village facade. I don't remember it being here this year. I'm pretty sure it's a completely new rehaul for this year, this bit. Got Malefica and Seeds of Evil over there. So I just invested £7.50 for one fast track because I'm going into Vita Nova on my own. The other two don't want to eat it. And I think after that they're a bit, taken aback, they're a bit hungry. So I'm going to go do Vita Nova on my own. This is one of my favourite mazes ever because you get split up, it's so intense. It's like you're going through a medical trial. So yeah, let's do it with the fast track. Here it is, Vita Nova. Very excited for this one. What made that maze really intense 3 years ago has just completely diminished, sadly. They batched so many people in at once, so you catch up to the group in front of you so quickly, whereas they're supposed to split you up, and you before I had that feeling of like, shit, I'm on my own here, but there was way too many people to even comprehend that I was on my own. There was hardly any actors in there. The flashing rooms, like I said in the last one, rely on the actors coming at you, and I only had maybe like 2 scares. That's the new one. Unfortunately, I was very, very disappointed with that one because it was one of my favourites a few years ago, and now I don't think I can say that. I'd probably say it's like my weakest one I've done here. I think Compound at Alton Towers does it a lot better. But yeah, don't want to be overly negative. I love the concepts. I think the actors in there are brilliant. You know, you're going through the medical trial and, you know, they're telling you to smile, everything. There's a bit where you got to crawl, so my knees are like literally muddy. And then there's a bit with Bouncy Castle where they weren't inflated properly. So that was a bit lackluster as well. It's a shame because I did really enjoy that a few years ago when I did it, but this year just did not hit for me. Next maze of the night is Malefica. So we just come out of Malefica, the sort of nun-themed one, and honestly, where I was underwhelmed with the last two, I am stunned by that one. That was brilliant. They've changed it. I don't remember this big like themed facade ever being here, and I remember queuing indoors last time where all the queue was outdoors. So yeah, once we got into the maze, I was kind of like, oh, we're here already. I don't really remember a lot about that one, apart from the nuns obviously jumping out at you, but there's another, again, it's like indoor and outdoor elements. You can sort of go into the graveyard, there's a lot of flashing lights, the sort of church scenes are brilliant. You sort of go in and out. And the actors were brilliant. Oh my God, they were literally scaring us from all angles, like doing floor work. There was a guy on the top who like jumped down and screamed, "You will perish." Oh, that was brilliant. How was that for you?
Oh wow! I think that was the best one of the night.
Easily,
100%,
yeah.
I think because like the batching really worked. There weren't any rooms where like you didn't know where you were going. It was quite like disorientating having like all of the like cloths above you and going through and theming next.
Like simple but perfect.
Yeah. It was really good. Lots of screams.
Did you like that, Mum?
Shaking.
Bit scared?
Yeah, very.
It's good. Yeah.
Nuns just scary. Like,
I know.
So scary.
That was actually brilliant.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Really
The non-themed ones are like killing it this year. Like Purgatory at Tully's was amazing. Malefica there, even more perfect.
Honestly. There was a like outside part as well.
Yeah.
That really made us jump because we were walking. You went in already, and we were walking behind. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, one just like appeared right next to me, like ran up, stopped, and she was just like this.
Oh no!
Oh,
they were brilliant in there. Did you say someone grabbed your ankle?
Yeah.
Oh really?
It was on the floor.
And someone came right up to my face and said, "You're going to burn in hell."
Yeah, easily the best maze of the night.
Yeah.
Right. Seeds of Evil. Seeds of Evil. Excited?
Yeah.
We know nothing about this. Well, I've read the description, but I've not seen any footage. This is the brand new maze for 2025, and I'm really, really excited. Let's go. Seeds of Evil. Ooh. Hold on a minute, what's going on here? Down on a go-kart, love it. So we're back in the car now after a wonderful evening at Fear at Avon Valley. We did Seeds of Evil, which was kind of the reason I came back, because, you know, new maze, wanted to see what it's all about, but also to relive the other mazes that I've done before. Seeds of Evil was brilliant. Like, the theming in there is next level, and the story is that you're going through a village where they're having a vegetable growing competition, and it kind of goes a bit wrong. You've got people who are merging with pumpkins but also merging with scarecrows, and there's some like the pumpkin scarecrows that come at you from all angles. And the two characters in the start rooms, they've kind of got their own storyline. One of them saying like, "Where's my crockery?" And then in another room, like a bathtub has fallen through the ceiling and he's like, "Oh, I could have had a lion," etc. Obviously we're in the southwest, so it's quite nice that they've got a maze that's kind of very, what's the word, very, I don't know, linked with the area. Like, you got to drive through so many villages to get here. Obviously the southwest is about its farming and stuff, so, you know, vegetable growing competition, all that. It's really a topical maze to do for a screen park in this area, which I really liked as well. But yeah, the theming in there kind of felt very like Halloween Horror Nights-esque, and even the way they batch you in quite big groups. Didn't really ruin it though, being in such a big group. It worked really well. The only thing is, we did it twice. The story translated a lot better in the second one, just because in one of the rooms she was holding a can of fertilizer and she was saying he won't stop growing, whereas we didn't get that in the first run through. Also, there's an audio playing in the queue line that you can't really hear, and there's loads of title cards that you can't really see because it's so dark in there, so you can't really get to grips with the story before you go in. And coming out of it, if I hadn't read online what it was about, I probably wouldn't have known, but it was still good nonetheless. Really good maze. And I've had a really good night. My highlight of the night has probably been Malefica, the nun-themed one. My low light of the night, definitely Vita Nova. I was very disappointed with that, sadly, because if you asked me a few years ago, it would have been one of my top mazes, top 3 easily. Also nice to get the family out here as well, and we'll ask them now what they thought of the event and Seeds of Evil. Did you like Seeds of Evil? And did you like the event?
Yeah, the event was really cool. Definitely different to how I remembered. There were like lots of scares, but I think because last year we went actually on Halloween, there were more, like, it was more intense, maybe is the right word. Because there were a couple of rooms, I think, within all of the mazes where there were like empty spots and things, but still like a very terrifying event. And yeah, the last one was really good. Seeds of Evil had a really good time in there, and we got photos too from it, which were cute, like a really nice touch. And I think if you buy one, you get the digital download as well for free, so that's really cool. But yeah, and the roaming actors really enjoyed. The price too, I think it's only like £30-ish to get in.
If you want all 5 with the fast track, it's about 60. So it's not awful.
Yeah,
it's worth it.
100%. Yeah. But yeah, it was a really fun event. One thing I would say, they need to work on their vegan options, because there was like nothing, and there's only 2 food vendors really, like fried chicken or dirty fries and like barbecue pork. Burgers, and obviously if you're not really in the mood for that, then
it's because of notifications. There you go.
There we go. And if you're like not really in the mood for that, then there's nothing really else to eat there as like an option. So maybe like a bigger food court or something like that. Something like they have at Tully's would be really cool. So but yeah, it was a really cool event, and definitely enjoyed it with Mum being there too. So yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Oh, brilliant. Mum, what did you think?
Absolutely fantastic.
Come forward a bit if you can. There you go.
I loved the nun. Was it Malefica? That was that was amazing. Very scary. The seed one.
Seeds of Evil, yeah.
Seeds of Evil, absolutely brilliant, even though I didn't look at some of the characters because I just had my head buried in the back of Ollie's shoulder. But yeah, fantastic night, really good. Thoroughly enjoyed it.
Is there anything... Have you ended it?
No, I'm still here.
Is there anything you would like to see improvement on? Anything you didn't enjoy?
I'd like to see an improvement in the ladies' toilets. Food options as well. Only 2 places that sold food, which I think because there was quite a few people there, they should have had maybe a bigger variety. But no, the shows were fantastic when all the characters were dancing up on stage and mingling with the crowd and scaring us all. No, really good night.
Right.
Loved it.
Thank you so much for watching this edition of Coasters with Mwah, but for Halloween we are Ghosters with Mwah. Halloween's not over yet. I will be at Thorpe Park for closing night. I should really film a vlog from there because I haven't this year. Oops. So yeah, that will be coming. Closing night vlog. Excited to get back there. And yeah, thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and let me know what your favourite Halloween event in the UK is below. Goodbye.